This is Jeff Baumgartner with Light Reading Cable. Just wanted to report a few things that we learned at our recent Cable Next Gen Broadband Strategies event here in Denver. And I think the first one that the big takeaway was that Comcast has reached what they're calling production, or is getting close to reaching production readiness for DOCSIS 3.0 upstream channel bonding. I think they expect to get there by the end of the first quarter. Now what that really means is that the capability is going to be ready to go from a technical standpoint. The question is whether or how soon Comcast might actually use it to bump up the upstream speeds that it currently offers. I think at a minimum it'll allow them to make the upstream speeds that they offer now with DOCSIS 3.0 to be a little more efficient. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. And then the other thing we did learn is that SCTE has apparently finalized the RF over glass standard, and I guess they did that pretty quietly, but we learned about it at the event. And it really removes one hurdle for RF over glass, which is really a way for cable operators to pull fiber all the way to the home or to businesses without changing their head ends and their operational or their OSS systems. And right now it's really targeted to like rural areas and greenfield situations, so it's still a little bit of a limited product, but at least there's a standard now from the SCTE to help them get that done. And then Comcast also disclosed that they're targeting for the middle of this year their first field trial for the CMAP architecture, but initially they're not going to test any products. What they're really going to do is test the operational readiness of this and kind of make sure that's ready to go before they start doing additional field trials with the products themselves, which might happen a little bit later in the year, definitely in the second half of the year. And then Cable Labs did mention that the DOCSIS provisioning over Ethernet specification is this close to being done if it's not done already. But what that's really going to do is allow cable operators to apply DOCSIS provisioning to EPON services, and that's mainly going to be used in business services, at least in the early going. So those are some of the takeaways. We'll have a lot more on the site, so we hope you can check them out.